YouTube, welcome to my channel, MailWitch1982. This is Daniel. Today I'm going to be making some incense. This incense I like for once it's starting to cool off a little outside for fall weather. It smells amazing. I'm using this as my bowl. And what you're going to need is ground cinnamon, allspice ground, patchouli essential oil, orange essential oil, water, and something to stir with. If you wanted to use just scented oils that's not essential oils, that's fine as well. And like, I like using allspice, but say you wanted to put nutmeg in yours or any other kind of spices, you can add whatever you want to this. This is just the way that I do this. And what you're going to do is add your patchouli to your cinnamon. I've already got my cinnamon in my bowl. Come on. These things take forever for me to start dripping out. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I put about 20 drops of patchouli in mine. But it's one of my favorite scents, so I like it strong. I'm going to put maybe 10. We'll do half of what we did the patchouli on the orange. 10. Alright, and then I'm just going to mix it around a little bit to try to get some of that oil spread throughout the cinnamon, if you can see it that well. I need to get an actual camera. I'm using my phone now for videos, and I don't have a stand to put it on, so it's a pain in the ass. And it smells awesome. I've also got those apples and cucumbers from the last video that I showed you, and the dehydrator, and the whole house smells really good. Alright, I've got that incorporated in there. Now, it doesn't take a whole lot of water. I start with just a little at a time. And you almost, I don't even know how to explain the consistency. You want it not too wet, but you want it just wet enough that you can form it into your incense. And I think too, this would be a good incense to use for Samhain as well. It just, I don't know, it reminds me of fall. I think that's perfect. You want, now let me bring my camera up here. Alright, so, wow. This is about the consistency that you want it. You don't want it too wet or too dry. Just, if you get it too wet, you can add more cinnamon. And actually, I forgot to add my allspice. So, I'm going to add it in now. I just realized. And you can put as little or as much as you would like of this stuff in there. Just make the recipe your own. I mean, you can feel free to use this recipe, but just experiment. And I suggest too, before you add something into your incense that you're making, I would definitely burn a little bit of it on a charcoal disc or whatnot to see if it smells good, because there's some stuff that you can burn to try to make incense and it smells absolutely horrible. So just experiment and try out with different things and see what you like, what smells good to you. And there's different ways to make incense. You could actually use dried herbs. And there's also a good video with dried herbs showing how to make incense cones by the Lady Grave Dancer. And if I think about it, I will link you to that video. She's awesome. I recommend you watch her videos as well. She's a big inspiration. She's a very good person. Alright, I've got that mixed in well. So, what we're going to do next is we're just going to form the incense. And you can form this however you would like. I'm not that great at forming them, but I'll do my best. Right, there's an incense cone. And I'm just setting them on just a styrofoam plate to dry. Actually, but yeah, not very good at all at forming these, but they don't have to look perfect. You can roll them into balls, you can make them into long sticks, however you want to do them. But there you go. That's just my version of a fall incense. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Have a great day and blessed be.